Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He rifles one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Following the interception, Winston. Caught on the right side by Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Carson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly. And on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up first and 10. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Bills first down.
First carry now for Jordan Howard. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
He's brought down at the 40.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Mahomes firing complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. 7 yards, the pickup there. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills draw a bit closer. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now...
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. J.J. Watt. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Brings up second.
Another try after the first down save. Winston, room here to run. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Back to it after the pick 6. Winston. Open man, Arcega right side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They run it with Carson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
The ball carrier.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
For Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard.
On 1st down, it's Carson. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
He's across.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now it's Carson. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 41. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports.
With the score tied 14-14.
On 1st and 10, Winston. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. J.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Back at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Winston. He's got his man on the comebacker. That's Watkins. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Jones breaking from the contact. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Winston now to throw on 1st down. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Again, it's Winston. This is caught. Watkins. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. On 2nd down, it's Carson. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, Carson. And this time he is in. Chris Carson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And he puts it through. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Bills 14.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
And they're on 31-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. 2nd catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a 1st down.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
17 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Caught left side, Williams. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
To Tyrell Williams.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. He'll get a couple yards on that one. And the Bills will move the chains.
1st down, Buffalo.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
It's a gain.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
They run the option on 2nd down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. DJ Moore. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Gold with the extra point. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Take it in at the 3. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up near the 44. Now he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Robbie Gould lining up for the
So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
Well, number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this second one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you're having your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Jameis now on first down. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Pass complete to Chris Carson. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
short yardage. Winston. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. And it's taken in at the 9. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
First down, Buffalo.
On first, they go right back to Howard. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have the Bills first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And the Bills first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore.
Complete to
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
3-yard line.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Mahomes on the keeper.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
9 yards.
So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 14.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes. This is caught. Mahomes. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll run it with Johnson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bills will add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
2nd and 9. at the 26-yard line.
Jameis to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down, Winston. That's complete to Whiteside. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
A gain of 28 more yards.
Working out of the gun, Winston. That's complete into the hands of Carson.
Winston's
nothing on that one. It'll be second down. They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Now left side on the swing pass. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
The 14-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Tyler Higbee there to make the grab. And the Raiders are back within a score. Now, he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, first and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 31-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes will find Williams on the slant.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, they run with Howard. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Howard, the ball carrier.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they can see.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
He's got a man. It's Williams. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Winston. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. A first down throw for Winston. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Sammy Watkins there to make the grab. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Raiders 35.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
from the 31. Mahomes looking left side. Andrews with it complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
He may try and run for this. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
on the play. 1st down, Bills.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Moore. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Mahomes now on 1st down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
25-yard line.
Off the draw, here's Johnson. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 20-yard line.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Buffalo. They
stay on the ground on 1st with Johnson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. On 1st and goal, Howard. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
He's going to let it fly. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now Winston on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
They run with Howard. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will.